The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Hit straight to the fielder.
There is a fielder at cover.
The fielder collects Salmon, hits straight to the fielder.
What do you think about new teams like Afghanistan getting test status?
I think it's great for them. Small countries playing more and more cricket. Obviously, at this point of time, they're suited more for the shorter format.
That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise.
So coming back to our conversation, they've done well in recent short formats. They've got some radical players. They've got good spin bowlers, which I think takes their team to another level.
Played that really well and it found the gap all the way to the boundary.
Going back to what I was saying, but their recent performance in the longer format, not too impressive. Ireland got test status recently, and they were quite impressive against Pakistan. I think they've got great potential. They played in their hometown in Belfast.
Couldn't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
Change in bowling here. Spinner into the attack now.
And as I was saying, and they did quite well. They almost won the match at some point. Looking back, you had Bangladesh when they started. They were on the same levels. Today, they're a force to contend with. I think it's really good for the sport that more and more countries start participating and start showing their abilities on the biggest stage.
But do you think that they should be playing the stronger teams like India and Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe?
It's interesting that you say West Indies being a smaller country, because if you look at a couple of generations ago, West Indies was a...
Well, the batsman made a mistake. You gotta go back to the pavilion.
He's taking the long walk back to the pavilion.
He missed the line completely there and lost his stumps in the process.
Going back to the topic, was a strength, was a power, with the team everybody feared, with their big, tall, fast bowlers and their calypso-style batting. But I guess this is how cricket evolves over a period of time. You see teams that have been the most powerful and elite today struggling for dominance. And with regard to your question about whether they should start with teams who are right on the top of their cricket, I think that's the whole point of Test cricket. I think it'll only show these smaller teams coming in how cricket is meant to be played.
Tapped back to the bowler.
So coming back to our conversation at the highest level, and it's something they wouldn't normally see at their domestic circuits.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets.
There is a fielder at cover.
Hit straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
That's a good lead. He has left that on a length.
It will be interesting to see where the bowler will test the batsman with the short one.
Tapped back to the bowler. Tapped back to the bowler.
Pacer introduced from the other end.
There is a fielder at cover.
Tapped back to the bowler.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Good length, and the batsman